Hi, I'm Anthony Hudson. The weather is perfect here tonight in Gold Coast. With me in the box for this match will be Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Hi, Hutto. Always a pleasure.
Well, the big game here tonight will be between Gold Coast and Port Adelaide. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it.
For me, it's all about the Port Adelaide forwards. If they get on top early, then look out, because they might be hard to stop.
Gold Coast make their way out of the field, ready to put in another big performance. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
You're right, Hutto.
The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. Port Adelaide kicking to the left of screen. Welcome to the opening round of the season.
It's always a big game. How do you start your season? With a win or already with more things to work on?
Can't wait for this one to begin, and I think the crowd would agree too. They are on the edge of their seats. Here's the bounce to kick off proceedings. Witts won the hit out. Goes by hand. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Found time to get it on the boot. The loose ball scooped up. Finds a way around the tackler. Just goes bang. Collected by Rockcliffe. Westhoff gets on the end of that handball. He's excited about that one.
No doubt about it.
Smiles all round. And we have the first goal of the match.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Umpire ready to resume play. Witt just slaps it down. Rockcliffe clears the ball from the contest. He couldn't hang on. Westhoff gains possession. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Puts his second on the board. He acknowledges the crowd. Port Adelaide have kicked the last 2 goals. Port Adelaide would be happy with this start. Dishes it off. Turned it over. The tackle misses completely. It'll be a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Just got the hands in the back there. Ends up turning this ball over. Sinks the slipper into it. Doing well to intercept that kick. Hartlett moves it by hand. Goes for a run. Dersmack going for number 1. A solid mark from Thompson. Keeps it moving. Rockcliffe takes it well. Unable to put that one through. Port Adelaide lead is now 13. Teammates break for him. Plays on from the kick in. Kick by Thompson. An easy grab for Swallow. Chose to kick it. He takes the mark. Wants to keep it moving. Brings it out of the pack. Power Pepper over the top. Might be too far out to score. He goes it alone. The kick towards goal. Power Pepper celebrating hard. Port Adelaide, but 19. The game is back underway. 1 down is in his possession. Greenwood gets a quick kick away. Hartlett gets the loose ball. Arches his back. Handballs. Takes possession. Rosie dug it out. He likes his chances from here. He's missed it. Port Adelaide starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 20-0. Weighing up the options now. Decides to play on. Thompson kicks hard along the boundary line. Kicks it out of the defensive 50. Wins the race to the ball. Pepper moves it now. And it carries the line and through for a goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. Port Adelaide with a dream start. About to resume play. Day palmed it down. Wines puts the foot down. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Linking by hand. Watts going for broke now. Marks now, and can send it back. Thompson pumps the ball long. Fiorini controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Puts it on the boot. Good grab there from Hobbs. Scoops it up. Lysette sticks the tackle.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Did well not to confuse himself. Hanley got the hands free. Day links up with a chance to run. Marks in a bit of space. Decides to kick. So what can Gold Coast do with this opportunity in front of goal? Witt goes for home. He loved that one. Back in the middle. Won the hit out. The ball in the hands of Rockcliffe. Gets caught in the tackle, and it's a free.
Brilliant chase.
Moves the ball by foot. Putting his skills on display. Brilliant tackle, and wins it. Unable to create the space. Gold Coast would love to make the most of this opportunity. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Bit of an angle for this kick. Picked up now. He lays off the pass. Wines finds his man on the move. Puts on the afterburners. Elects to kick. Finds himself in space and marks. Pepper grabbed it clean. Hacking it out of there. Finds this one all by himself. He wins the ball in the air. Brody uses it by foot. Alice gets on the end of this. Goes with the kick. Mops up the loose ball, runs out of room, and will get a throw in. Hurried kick. Will get the ball tossed back into play. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
He's got the footy in his hands. Racking up possessions now. Greenwood collects it. Going for goal number one. Gold Coast supporters delighted by that effort. He's excited about that one. That's 2 in a row for Gold Coast. Momentum shifting back their way now. Quickly onto the boot. Motlop use the ball. Take that mark. Looks to move it by foot. Marshall spills it. Finding the loose ball was Erzma.
Thank you.
The umpire calls for it. Marshall won the duel. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Weller kicks it. They chase after the loose ball. He wins possession. He has the ball. Motlop has the ball. He gives it a ride. Sends it home. He puts through his first goal. They get around him after that effort. Port Adelaide by 20 points. Back in the middle now. Tap down. Up for grabs for Lyset. He's got the football now. Bowes steals possession. Picked up by Dallas. Narrowly avoids the tackle. Harbour just took way too long.
Great tackle.
Opportunity once again for Port Adelaide to put one through. The end of the final term sees the scores stand at Port Adelaide 32 to Gold Coast 12.
Port Adelaide should be happy with their lead, Hutto. They came out focused and committed to a very good game plan.
What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
Gold Coast are giving up too much free space on the opposition. They're allowing them too much room and easy contested ball.
Thank you very much, Gaz. Ready to go for the second turn. We resume hostilities. Thumps it clear. Wasting a lot of effort there. Moved on by Wines. Hanley could be upset with that. Alice drives it out of the pack. Good mark and looks to send it back.
Port Adelaide are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Keeps it alive, under some pressure. Murdoch goes with the kick. McPherson marks uncontested. Now with a low spearing kick. Sexton with an easy mark. He's put it through. Celebrating hard. Gold Coast behind by 14. We're back in motion. Clears the contest. Bounce. Works for Swallow. Got boot to ball. And the ball rolls over the boundary. Umpire calls for a throw-in. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
The mark has been taken. Slams it on the boot. Got hands to it. Hartlett hit the man hard. The ball mopped up. Slams it onto the boot. The free kick has been paid. Day sets his sights on the goals. Looks up with the kick. Ball gets cut off. Gets the handball away. He gets his hands on the footy. He delivers with a drop punt. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. He gains possession. And now Miles rushes with the kick. The ball knocked out in the tackle. With the ball now. Has it now. Gets it away. Burton receives the ball. Sexton throws the ball away. Dersman puts it on the boot. Mays down some space and marked. Uses it by foot. King looking to track down the footy. Ball up in the centre square. Hammers it. Gathered by Marshall. Takes them on. Opportunity for Dersma. Lucky to even score with that shot. Now they lead by 9. Ready to bring it back into play. Thompson plays on. With a driving kick. Gets into some space to mark this. Uses it now. Ends up marking uncontested.
Port Adelaide haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Amon kicks the ball deep. Dug out by Holmes. Dug out the loose ball. Well taken at ground level. He can take off after that handball. Clears the ball from the contest. Over the top of the pack. Moves it by foot. Terrific mark there. Punches the kick. Movement by hand. He gets his hands on the footy. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Holmes runs after the ball. Hands that ball to the opposition. Manufactures the handball. Missed the target. Gathers it now. Weller rushes with the kick.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Port Adelaide forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Ainsworth with a penetrating handball. King does well to mark. Move it on. He takes the shot. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. Gold Coast reduced.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Port Adelaide have to be smarter with their ball use at time.
About to resume hostilities. Day clears the contest. Brody drives the kick. Bonner takes the mark. Drives the kick hard. Finds a bit of room to mark. Uses his pace. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Lobs the handball. He wins possession. Just sneaks in from behind. Port Adelaide by Thompson to bring it back into play. Marking in space was Harbrow. They can link up now. Has it now. Sends it clear of the contest. Gets the loose ball. Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Intervening brilliantly was McKenzie. Greenwood doesn't make the tackle. Ball back into play. Swats it. Keeps it moving. Puts boot to ball. He takes aim. Port Adelaide by 5 points, considering the options on the kick-in. Marks that ball uncontested. Weller on the ball. Holmes gathers it now. Amon with a drilling ball. Takes an uncontested mark. Wants to take them on. He blasts it through for another. He celebrates hard after that. Port Adelaide. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Punches it clear. Wines unable to apply the tackle. Just threw the ball. Half-time and it's Port Adelaide 41 to the Suns 30.
It's been a promising first half for Port Adelaide. They'd be confident they can keep it going in the second half.
Let's see what the stats have to show.
When the forwards are marking the ball so cleanly inside 50 like they are now, it must give Port Adelaide a lot of confidence, especially when the pressure is on.
Thanks. Well, I hope you enjoyed that first half. Back soon with the second half action. Ready to begin proceedings in the second half. Centre bounce. Winning it was Lysette. Puts it into space. Miller wins the foot race. Gets a quick kick away. Picks up the loose ball. Puts the foot down. Slick with the hands. Hits the target by hand. Drives it out of the pack. Easily takes the mark. 30 metres from home. Wants to open up the angle. Oh, what about that? That was really special. Marshall delivers with his first goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. Back in the middle to resume play. Thrashes it. He's got the footy in his hands. Lysette wants to keep it moving by hand. The handball hits the target. Miss for a behind. Port Adelaide with the edge right now over the Suns. Thompson plays it to himself. Keeps the kick low. Under pressure and keeps it alive. A clean pickup. Puts on a big hit. A spearing kick. Harbrow marks in a bit of space.
Port Adelaide just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Off hands from Bowes. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
And now we'll have a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Releases the handball. Nice set. Going for number one. Port Adelaide. Players move as they look to provide an option. The kick from Thompson. Bowes there to mop up. Bowes just through it. 35 metres out. Rosie going for number two. Into the post it goes. Port Adelaide go over Gold Coast by 20. Thompson decides to go to himself. Goes by foot. Takes a simple grab.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark.
Bowes elects to kick. Decides to soccer it. Alice fends off the tackle. Mays made a meal of that one. Outruns the tackler. Amon just streaming past and gets the footy. Kicks hurriedly. The loose ball picked up. Seen plenty of it. Takes it well. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Rosie keeps it moving. Going for goal number one. His teammates rush over. The Power lead by 26. Back with another centre bounce. Punched away. He's got the football now. The handball now from Amon. Atlee moves it by hand, and now they're away. He's leading the ranking points.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
Can't take possession. Links with hands. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Nice. Bowes links up with a chance to run. The umpire calls for the ball now. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
He's enjoying that goal. 32 points the difference.
Port Adelaide have been extremely well organised at the stoppages, and it sees them being able to win the ball from the clearance.
With a burst of speed, he has the ball. Nice set, hammers it at goal. Found space for an easy mark. Good looking kick off the boot, and it's sailed through.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
That's number three. They increased their lead. Pretty happy with that one. Day won the tap. Greenwood with the ball. Doing well was Marshall. The ball spills to Brody. Uses the bump. We'll have another ball up. Marshall won the hit out. Brody pushes through with power. At full stride, receives the handball. Burton hacks it out of there. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Wins the ruck duel. Marshall flicks it over. Just gets it onto the boot. Great grab. Rosie with a chance if he can keep his cool. Heads it inside 50. Scoops up the ball. Is in his possession. He's enjoying that goal. That's 6 in a row for Port Adelaide. The margin is 44.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. That The Suns can't getting their hands to the ball in the contest. The modern game.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. He gains possession. Butters dug out the loose ball, receives the handball and takes off with the ball now. Sweeping handball from Watts with the ball is Crozier. Congratulated by his teammates. That's 7 in a row for Port Adelaide. The lead is now 50. Well collected.
No prior.
Now we've got a ball up.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Won it down. Collects the loose ball. Marshall charges with intent. Finds the loose ball. He flicks it over. Miles keeps coming. Takes that one strongly. Goes for the goals. No issues with that drop punt. Holman getting his first with that kick and delivers with a desperately needed goal. Smiles all round.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Back in the middle. Thumped clear. Taken by Butters. Motlop made the tricky bounce look easy. Got the hands free. Takes possession. Watts going for number 1. Started the kick wide and it never came back. Port Adelaide doing well at the moment. Looking for options now. Thompson plays on. Searches for a teammate downfield. The ball rolls over the boundary line. Thrown in now. Marshall with a punch. Marshall creates all sorts of problems for his opponent.
Constant pressure and rewarded. Great tackling there, Hutto.
Time is running out in this third term. Clean pick up by Arbrow. Swallow picks up the loose ball. Kicks out of the congestion. Takes the mark. How did you see the third term, Gaz?
Port Adelaide walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
Anything you can see, Gary?
Port Adelaide have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
Thanks, Gaz. Time to find out what happens in this final term.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
It's a turnover. At full stride, receives the handball. Westhoff onto the ball. He wins possession. Sweeping handball. He has the ball. The ball is turned over. The contest, no match for him.
I agree with you there, Hutto.
Marshall sends it through the big sticks for a goal. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. Celebrating hard.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. The Suns are doing a great job of applying pressure. And
We're back in motion. Thumped clear. This is Rockcliffe. Well picked up. The umpire will ball it up.
Right now, I'm only seeing one team really putting their all into this contest.
Witts gets the ball. Just put it on the boot. Holman gets in a good position. Chips it towards half forward. Greenwood marks. Big kick required from this distance. Almost directly in front here. A desperately needed goal here. The kick comes close but offline. Time enough to get back into this one. Cleary assessing the options.
They can take the sting right out of the game here. Port Adelaide have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
McKenzie sends one up towards the wing. Good mark there. Murdoch uses it by foot. McPherson collects the loose ball. They can create from this. Hands it out to open space. Butters doesn't make the tackle. Takes the mark all by himself. 45 metres out. Sexton will be praying he doesn't miss this chance. He acknowledges the crowd. Gold Coast now only trail by 44. Umpire ready to resume play.
Port Adelaide are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
Fiorini picks up the loose ball. Picks it up. Takes possession. Bowes is getting the ball again and again. Releases by hand. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Brodie runs after this one. He drives it. Open opportunity for Ainsworth. 50 metres out. Move it on. This game is slowly slipping away. They must convert here. Gold Coast now only trail by 43. Gets into a good position to take that. Sexton gives away a free for in the back. Uses it now. Westhoff was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Chose to kick it. And the mark will be paid. Elects to kick. Brodie works onto that ball.
Port Adelaide just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Hanley throws. Burton gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. He drives it. Gets the loose ball quickly onto the boot. A chance to reload the attack now. Mays kicks it. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
Port Adelaide haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Wines goes with the kick. Rosie looking a bit sluggish out there. The umpire calls for a stoppage.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Miles dishes it off. Miller just gets it onto the boot. Cleary applying physical pressure. Houston with a short hand pass. Has a man running for him. Great mark under pressure. Chips it towards half forward. Off hands. Just gets a hand in. Snaffled up by Amon. Penetrating handball. Butters comes away with the ball. A drop punt through the goals. And that puts them further in front. He celebrates hard after that. Port Adelaide with the ascendancy over Gold Coast, leading 93 to 44.
He did really well there and gets the reward. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Gold Coast need to continue to take their chances in front of goal. It's the only thing keeping them in this.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Day got in a better position with quick hands. Marshall, hurried kick. Harbrag with the intercept. Thompson kicks hurriedly. Handball's under pressure. Has a runner alongside him. He can take off after that handball, finding the ball with ease. Marks all alone. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Gets some reward for his efforts. It's all academic from here. The result won't change, only the margin. day with a big fist on it. Showing control was Greenwood.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
45 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Drifts wide to go through from behind. Lets them down. Margin in a really tricky situation. Greenwood can send it back. Decides to keep it alive. Coleman sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. Boy, did they ever need that. Back in the middle now. Slapped away. Ends up with Miles. He has to hold on to those. Houston slick with the hands. Hartlett on the move now. Gold Coast in a bit of trouble.
You can look at a game like this two ways. You can look at it as a waste of time, or you can find the positives and take it as a learning experience and not let it happen again.
It's more than a sport, it's a true Port Adelaide tradition. We'll never stop till we're top. There's history.
Port Adelaide have won the match against Gold Coast 93-57. That's all for today. On behalf of myself, Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.